local news now, a veteran is waking up the borderland with fresh coffee 7 days a week.
That's right. The owner of Rally Point Coffee says he wants to encourage other veterans to open up their own businesses. KTSM 9 News reporter Jasmine Perry has this story.
If you like coffee like me, then you'll want to stop by this local coffee shop called Rally Point Coffee on the Northeast, because this coffee has a special kick to it. El Paso is known to be the home for many veterans. One in particular is a managing partner of Rally Point Coffee, Mark McGee.
I'm like so many guys in the Army. We come here and we stay. So I met my wife. We dated for about a year and we've been married 27 years next month.
After serving for 6 years in the U.S. Army, on November of 2021, McGee opened up Rally Point Coffee. And the reason why is because he knows his fellow brothers and sisters in the Army get up super early.
So I was a combat medic. Here in El Paso at Fort Bliss. I was stationed at both Beaumont and with the 131st Field Hospital. Every morning when we'd have our morning formations, I'd always see the sergeants and sergeant majors standing in the back with their cup of coffee. And I always had a pretty good idea that they probably had a little shot of something in there to a little hair of the dog.
That early morning observation turned out to be inspiration, opening up a coffee shop with liquor. Fast forward to a few years after the Army, his daughter Sophia McGee squared him away on getting the coffee shop ready. With his coffee shop booming at 6 in the morning, the veteran says it's not as difficult as it seems to open up a local business.
First thing I did is I went out and I talked to every coffee shop owner in town. I got their advice. I found out where they got their supplies from. I wrote down everything they said. Not to mention there's funding available. If you have the right idea, there's always somebody out there that might be willing to back you.
Suggesting other veterans to do the same.
Make a list of everything you would need to open, and then you start refining your list. As you refine your list, you realize, okay, I got to do this before I can do that.
And with his nephews and son owning the restaurants next door, if it wasn't for his daughter squaring him away, he wouldn't have started this business right.
So we started with locally roasted coffee, the highest quality, and then we gave everybody the option to add a shot of liquor to any drink we make. So whether they're having a frappuccino, a tea, a coffee, anything that we make, they can add a shot of liquor to.
Making his dreams in the Army become a reality after serving his nation as a former G.I. Joe, serving a cup of joe. I'm Jasmine Perry, KTSM 9 News.